on YouTube. I just want to quickly show you building some deadlift blocks. I purchased all the stuff from Home Depot. You could probably do so at any near wood supplier by you. So I'm going to show you putting this together. So I bought 4 pieces. Let's get up in here. So I picked up a flat piece for each to the top and bottom of each block. Get those out of the way. And then I got 8 of these 4 by 4s, so 4 inches by 4 inches blocks. So the plan is, you can kind of see what's going on here, but the plan is basically to get it together like so. You can see where this is going, and then we get that up on top. And then I actually have these pieces in the back, so we're going to put some stoppers on here. It's looking like this won't be exact, but it's no big deal for me. But you might want to try and measure it out properly. So I'm going to put those on top as the stopper. You see that? Alright. And then I got this matting. So I'm going to drill all this stuff in. I'm not going to bother showing you drilling it because who cares to see me drill. But anyways, that goes on top. And we're going to have some stoppers right about there. And there we go. This will look nice in a minute. So building the blocks went really well, and I'm going to show you some of my deadlifts here up on the screen. And you can see how they went from yesterday. These are block pulls. Now I actually worked it out that it was 4.5 inches if I just leave the blocks as I built them, but if I want to, I can add an extra 0.5 by putting another one of those flat boards on top. I actually think I'm going to rebuild those blocks and make them a little bit larger next time, but I mean, they're still usable, as you can obviously see here, so it went pretty well overall. In this session I worked up to 600 pounds on the deadlift for a single, and that was after hitting I think it was like 570, and prior to that I hit 500 for 5. So you know, it all moved pretty well, and I think I'll be continuing to improve upon my block pulls and my sumo deadlift overall. But here's the reason why I wanted to get at this little, you know, post DIY summary. It actually doesn't have too much to do about the do-it-yourself aspect of it, but more on the deadlift side. And really what I'm going to be doing here is training more in a conjugate style, and I've done that before in the past. It's worked out quite nice for me. So that means that I'm working on weak points, and that's why I did these blocks. That's why I built these blocks, is because it's going to help me in the lockout. So basically after the 4.5 inch mark, or you know, point, kind of like near my shins. Basically once I break it past there, the lockout's going to be so much easier for me now as I continue to improve on my block pulls. Now, to help with the ground to the 4.5 point, I'm going to be using bands, and I've used those in the past. You may have seen me upload some videos on band deadlifts, but basically I have them in my home gym. I'm just going to strap them down and use that as an added resistance. That's going to make the pull off the ground a lot harder, so that's going to train that aspect of the deadlift. So basically I'm breaking down the deadlift and separating the weak points, and then training each section of that, let's say. And then once I've got all that sorted out, I'm going to put it into the complete movement and then start pulling off the ground and work my way up to the 600 deadlift that you just saw here. So thank you for watching this video. As always, I hope it was resourceful to you. If you want to try building a deadlift block yourself, let me know if you end up doing it. I'm going to put all the info down below if you do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. Catch you again in that next.